right. Good morning, everybody. This is GWG Volume 313. And good morning to everybody. And hanging out with us and chat with us on the best thing on a Saturday morning. You guys already know. Let's just get straight to it and see what we have been playing this week. So let me start with Miss CHAREECE, since she's right below me.
Okay.
First.
Oh, sorry. I don't remember putting myself here. I don't
know. You keep forgetting to move yourself.
I see that. Oh my God. But yes, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Unfortunately, I didn't hardly play anything this week. Life was lifing. I started a new job. I am in school, and that shit hit me hard this week. So I am a failure as a gamer, I guess. Oh my God.
No, you're not. You're not. You're definitely not.
Oh my God. So dramatic.
I know.
Jesus.
But I want to play this right here with the ladies because they would seem to be having fun.
Okay. When are we doing it then? Did you know how that worked?
I know. I think what y'all system y'all got it on. That way I make sure I get the right.
It doesn't matter for one thing.
Really don't.
But I got it on Xbox because I had more rewards there. But you can have it on PC and we can cross play. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Wherever
might want to get it on PC because then you can play it on Steam Deck when you know.
Well, you know, we can play it on Steam Deck regardless because of that app that CHAREECE put me on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But,
best $5 ever spent.
Yeah, for real. It does act weird when you turn on family sharing because there's some weird thing with family sharing where if you have it on, then like streaming type things don't work, so you have to turn it off.
I haven't tried that one, but I enjoy it. So I'm gonna try to play this sometime because I know y'all say you had to do the first like mission or so, the tutorial.
Yeah, so the part that we're looking at now is essentially what you have to do, and I'll preface this by saying that like when I played this, like I got distracted quite often, so there's gonna be a couple of times where I'm standing like this. And it's because I got distracted by stuff in the house. So yeah, but you get to see the scenery, you know.
It happens.
It's a beautiful game.
But yeah, so I'm sorry. I did play my mobile games, but I'm sure y'all don't want to know about that.
I mean, they might want to know.
Yeah, you got some mobile players in the house.
Right.
I'll think about it. Anyway, next.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
damn. Okay.
She said, "Oh, damn."
Right. So for me, like, I mean, I did get a chance to play Space Marine. That
Yeah, we got Delilah in.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It can get hectic at times, but
at times,
yeah.
It'd be the last part of the mission. That's
right. And then like swapping out your gear and stuff, and making sure you use all your ability, your special ability, and your nades and stuff. So it's cool. It's a cool little game. I think I'm definitely getting Gears vibes. From playing it, just the way you slogging around a little bit. But it's definitely an evolution, right? It feels good. It feels real good. Like as far as some of the specials and the combos. So I'm loving it. I think the game is good. I definitely want to jump back into it.
All right.
But glad to be here. Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's it.
All right. What about you, buddy? I haven't played. Well, I guess I've actually played a lot compared to the rest of you guys. I guess or y'all two up here. So I played this.
I know, right?
And I played it on Sunday too. I think.
Look.
And then I told myself that I'm going to get done with Starfield before the 30th. So I played like a little bit each day, like going around getting all the powers, because you have to get all the powers first, and then because I'm basically at the part where I have to go get all the powers, and then they let me finish the story. So, yeah. And that guy, the one that looks like Paris, like every time I go, he's like, "Oh, I found some places," and then I do them, and I'm like, "Okay, that's it." And then he's like, "No, I found some more places."
Mm-hmm.
And then he only gives you like 3 at a time. Just give them all to me so that I can just do them all, and not have to come back and see you every 3. I don't know. That's my
make too much sense.
Yeah.
Right. So that, and then I played Call of Duty last night with Lady and Stitch, and we played some of their Halloween event. that they've been doing for the last couple of years. So it's with like Warzone zombies, where like you turn into a zombie when you die and you get a chance to come back. I think last time they did the system a little differently, but this time the way they do it is that you have the option to get what is it, like injectors to like reverse the zombie virus, or you can be brought back by your teammates. But I think you only get like twice, right, ladies, something like that, and then it's like you're like really dead, and then you got to buy them back. But anyways, there's that, and on the crates, they'll do jump scares at you. So like when you open a crate, it'll be like a ghost will like pop up on the screen.
I gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, right. There's like noise and everything, and it does sound creepy as fuck. Like it was funny, we were playing, and lady was like, "This is actually kind of creepy." I was like, "Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've been with y'all the entire time. I am not on my own at all." So yeah, so those are 3 games I played. I'm still gonna try to get down with Starfield.
I'm trying to
that's
finish
coming
it
upon
too.
us. Like
Yeah, it's gonna be here before you know it.
Right. So
I'm right at the end too, so I need to just go ahead on.
I thought you were done. For some reason, I thought you were.
No,
like,
I still got 2 powers left to get, and then
Okay.
I'm right at the next one. That's like you no turning back, basically. Like the next
Right. How many powers total is there? Do you know?
Oh shoot, girl, you got me on the microscope.
Well, I was just wondering so I can know like how many more of these shits I gotta do.
I don't know. I just know I think I have to.
Because this is the kind of like monotonous part of this game that I would say that I don't really like, because it's just go here and you're doing like the same thing each time. And the system to get the ring to open, I fucking hate it.
They should have changed that. Like I feel like they could have made each one of them unique.
That to me, that's like every time I gotta go in here and I gotta chase these balls, and then if I don't get the ball right on time, it's like
resets. Yeah. Just me out with that is like it seemed like that's one of those situations where in game development you're like, okay, we're gonna put them in the game, and if we got time, we're gonna go back and add and adjust them.
Right.
And they were just like, bump it, we're gonna just continue doing how we do.
Well, it works, so we're gonna keep it.
Right. That was one of those things you probably got cut.
But yeah. That's it for me.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me just. All right, for me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna be done in time for nothing on the 30th when it comes to Starfield. But
you got 9 days. You can do it.
Shit. I promise.
I mean, to me, it sounds like you're not even gonna play the DLC. Like,
I got the DLC.
I mean, you got it because it's.
I got the DLC. I'm gonna play it. It's just that I guess I'm not in a rush for it. I guess I want to take my time with the game. It's not uninstalled. I have played it like on my pad, like on my iPad, on occasions, but not like heavy like I need to.
Oh man.
Now the Call of Duty we played last night in the Halloween part. The reason why I liked it because Rebirth was different. We know it was zombies. We know how to get you back, but the lights and the sounds were different. You can hear the zombies, aka the people that died, trying to get you, and it was just eerie for me. Maybe I was in my field, but it was a little scary last night. I was like, oh my god, I'm in this corner, like I got to worry about zombies and people in the lobby.
It would definitely freak you too. Because like you hear them in your earphones coming close on the other side of the wall, and they're like making all those like growling noises and stuff like that.
They see you.
We're sitting there like there was one part where we're like all 3 of us in a little corner of a room, like you hear that? So they coming fast.
Kill them, and they know they're gonna come back and try to kill you. So, but we have fun. It's always good on Call of Duty. I think they do the Halloween ones very well.
Fun, right? Like
good old fun. I've been playing Black Myth on so much.
I know because I watched one night. I was like, girl, she had me. I was like, girl. I had to take a little whole bath. I can come back to the stream real quick because she needed the encouragement because she was getting her ass whipped, and I was there. I was like, "Girl, come on now, you got."
I was at a boss for an hour. Yo. The ending of Yellowbright had me good, but after that it was okay. I'm at chapter 4 now, trying to make sure I get all the side quests done. and making sure I get my armor up and my staff up. I found Yellow Long, so it's gonna be, I think probably next time I stream we'll probably do some fighting with Yellow Long, and I'm enjoying the shit out of this game. It's a game that I can detach myself from the world, not talk to nobody, and just play. I can play a couple of hours and not even feel it, you know? What's that sound?
Oh, sorry. It's probably
Oh, okay. Oh,
somebody
okay.
is doing a lawn, so I'll mute myself.
Oh, okay, no problem. Like I said, I'm enjoying it, and I'm glad that, you know, that I spent my money on a game and I actually enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What else did I play this week? Space Marines. Shout outs to Microsoft Rewards, because it just shaved $15 off this game for me, and
50. I had $50 in rewards points. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I do. Look, y'all want to stack them up if you want to, but it's good when you have a reward system that encourage you to, you know, want to spend money on their games. Like, it shaved. I was really not thinking about it getting full price, but I told myself, well, let me see how much rewards I got, how much I can pull. So to shave that off, that's fine with me. The thing about Space Marine is that we'll talk about it more because this is one of the topics, but I really enjoyed my time playing with LBOOGIE, Pragmatic Eagle, and Delilah. And we had our moments, but we will talk more about this a little bit later. I do want to talk about the next Battlefield. So, Vince, I am so horrible with names. Vince Zampella, you know, if anybody don't know who he is, he's like one of the like exclusive folks that really know what to do with a first-person shooter, the genre of that game. And he wants to make Battlefield, the next Battlefield, to be completely, he wants to go back to his roots. He wants to have a better experience for the consumers from the previous title, Battlefield 2042. And I would love your ladies' input on if you are intrigued. Are you going to try to figure out what he's going to do? What you think they can do to bring back, you know, the Battlefield feeling that we had before, or is it just DOA because Call of Duty got so big? Anybody can jump in.
I'm gonna go first, even though I'm not a shooter, this type of shooter fan in first place. But I like Battlefield needs to be there in the arena as it is, because as of right now, does Call of Duty even have any competition? Just for that aspect alone, we still need Battlefield. I think the last Battlefield I actually did play and enjoy was, I think it was like Bad Company. Like, how long ago was that? Oh my god,
that was too long, girl.
You go a long time ago. I think it was still 360. Was that 3? I think it was. But I enjoyed it. I had fun. So I hope that, and I mean, what was wrong with the last Battlefield? It was
everything. It
was all multiplayer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was no single player game to it. There was, oh yeah, because the map. I remember the map things. Because it was horrible. I remember you when Boogie was playing. They
still have the same maps. Like, they haven't even added any new maps since the game came out.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm not one. I will say, if they added a map, it has to only be like 1 or 2 maps. Like, it's not a rotational thing. Like Call of Duty, every season we're getting a rotation. Even if they're like redoing a map, they're like, so we have like, what was that, Shipment, right?
Settlement or Purgatory Shipment.
Right, but then they change it, right? Like, they'll change it in some way where it's not the exact same map. You know what I mean? They're gonna change the aesthetics at least. But yeah, I get what you're saying, CHAREECE. They need to make Battlefield feel like Battlefield. Like, you need to feel like you're on a battlefield, and they got to bring back the story, because the story is what like got you hooked to want to play the multiplayer, because you felt like you were really fucking fighting.
Yeah, I do remember that. It was fast paced. It was like you had to like make not decisions, but like you had to split second like what you're gonna do, whatever. I don't know. Again, that's the reason why I'm gonna play the campaign for Call of Duty when it drops on Game Pass. We'll see. But again, I'm not a big shooter.
All right. Okay. I bought Battlefield 2042. I pre-ordered it. I knew we played. I know me and Boogie, we played previous titles, so I had some kind of confidence of what it was. And at the time, I wasn't playing Call of Duty, so I was like, well, let me get 2042. I was so disappointed how they split up a $70 game for like 4 modes. The cosmetics wasn't the best. Some of the operators, they could have had more operators. They had Omar in there, but I aside of Omar, if you don't know who Omar, he's from
I know who
the actor.
I know who Omar is.
Limited operators.
Everybody listening might not know who he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now they got old boy from Insecure.
Yeah,
Chocolate man in there.
We're not.
They got his face right.
Okay, so it's just very limited and felt restricted. And for the money that I spent, I really didn't enjoy the experience. I uninstalled that shit real quick. I think we played recently, like a couple of months ago, Boogie, on the PC. They out there got the sniping it. It was an okay experience. It was just that the product felt like it really didn't update that much for me to continue to play versus Call of Duty. So for them, I'll tell you right now, they're not getting no pre-order out of me. Not one pre-order, because I remember the day I was like, I never pre-ordering from these fools again. So they really gotta convince me to be like, you want to feel like old school modern Battlefield. I think this is what this gentleman is trying to vision. I mean, you show me the vision and let me see what you're working with. I hope it happens, but if it doesn't improve on this next title that they have, it's going to be a serious problem, because Call of Duty may be what it is, but it's making the most money, and I think that they need to stray off of how much money they can make and just do the core value mechanics and strategies of Battlefield. I think I was rambling. I'm so sorry, y'all. What about you, Delilah?
Well, I mean, Vincent Polo. So like when I think of Vincent Polo, I think of like Titanfall series, Call of Duty, because like they credit him with being like, one of the co-creators of Call of Duty kind of thing. And so also with, what's the other game that they did, the multiplayer one from by EA, I'm blanking on it right now, but the competitive one that Boogie used to play a lot. What was it called? Oh my god, I'm blanking.
Oh, you talking about Apex?
Apex, yeah, they created that team with that as well. Respawn. So it's like, yeah, I feel like their expertise is going to be, really great to Battlefield. I just hope that, like Boogie said, it needs a campaign, it needs something else to pull you in other than just being a competitive shooter. But we'll see. Like, I'm like CHAREECE on this. I'm the only shooter I really play is Halo. I'm not really big on FPS games other than like the one story based ones, like your Outer Worlds and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely will check it out though. If we have like a game night or something and we get the crew together and get some our people who be jumping on Discord, we get in one of those massive multiplayer games. It could be a lot of fun. I just hope they definitely fix some of the issues that was going on with the last installment, because there were a lot of connection based things, a lot of graphical issues, stuff like that. And so they just need to iron all that out and then definitely add a campaign.
Okay. All right. Chat, or if I would love to hear you guys' opinions about this. Do you feel like you're gonna get back to Battlefield, or you just gonna hit the Game Pass route and just get Call of Duty? Because I'm telling you, a lot of people, I'm the people that really fell off from Battlefield, they're probably gonna go to Call of Duty just for the accessibility of Game Pass. But so they really gotta sell me on this next title. All right. Well, let's go through our next topic. Let's talk about Final Fantasy, the whole series. Square Enix pulled out a report earlier this week saying that even though they sold some titles in Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy Rebirth, their sales did not meet expectations. And I would like, do you think some people think it's an identity crisis? Some people think it's probably because they got restricted to just, the Sony platform. And some people feel like the whole series as a unit has fell off. And I would love to hear from you guys about how you feel about Final Fantasy. I will go first. The thing about Final Fantasy is when it comes to the remake, I played a great chunk of the original, and it was great. The graphics were horrible, but I understood the message. I understood the assignment. I feel like with the remake, not only did they spread it out, they really put a lot of padding into that first title. I'm gonna get Rebirth very, very soon. And that's how I felt when I played the remake. Now, the reason why I don't think it was successful or didn't meet expectations, because I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it again. If you're going to try to sell a product, I don't care what you're selling, you have to have your product accessible to almost any market you can grab. And if you can't do that, the chances of selling what you want to sell gets limited. And they should have put remake on Xbox. They should have had Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox, and not just have it on Sony for like a year and some change, and then, or less than a year or some change, however you may see fit, and then just put it on PC. So I don't know about the identity crisis, but they got to figure that out, because I'm not like a diehard Final Fantasy, fanatic like people on the internet, but I really do enjoy the immersion and the feeling of being in that world and fighting those fights. But I don't want to be grabbing like 5 bags of chocobo seeds to bring it to the dude in town. You know what I mean? What would I say, like dummy missions or like padded side quest type stuff that really bothered. There we go. Fetch quest really bothered me in that title. So that's how I feel about that. Anybody else can jump in.
All right. So I played, let's see, I started with 13. Then went to 15. With 15, I actually finished. Absolutely loved.
I loved it. The last banger, if you want to be honest.
Oh my God. Yes.
Everybody was talking shit. Everybody was talking shit about it.
But nah, boo. Nah. Noctis got my heart. Played 16, played the remake, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I had the most fun with 15, probably that, because that's the only one I actually finished so far.
Oh, let me tell you, that ending had me feeling some kind of way for
I was crying at the end. But I can see, I'm gonna speak on both points that you made, that it's an identity crisis. It is definitely an identity crisis. 16 is nowhere near a RPG. It is not an RPG. It is an action adventure game. And if they had put it could be a side mission. It could be Final Fantasy such and such. I don't know. It could have been this whole separate game. It had absolutely nothing to do with Final Fantasy. And it probably would have sold better or done better than what it would have done. So, and I don't know why they decided to do that. I think if they had been a new IP and they had put it out, and it would have done better. But because it was supposed to be a Final Fantasy game, it's not an RPG. It is an action adventure title, and it should have been marketed as such. So I maybe the marketing director got the wrong memo. I don't know. Find out the remake Final Fantasy I don't even know what the 7 remake. I'm going to let you know. I didn't finish it. I got it for PlayStation 4, started it over for PlayStation 5. And I tried, but it was like everybody's talking about how this is the best game ever. You're gonna love that shit. Was boring as fuck.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. You talking about the remake or the original?
The remake.
Okay.
The remake.
Okay.
Was
all right.
And like lady
the fights were good though. The fights were good.
It was like
it was
anyway. It was boring. Like after a while.
Wait, what game?
The Final Fantasy remake.
Remake, gotcha.
Yeah, it was boring as fuck. I did not finish it. Yeah, the first one. So I knew I was not gonna get the second one. Especially when I started reading, there was like all these extra fetch quests, all these extra side missions that is not in the original, and I'm like, is this why this is broken up into 3 games? Because you're just trying to stretch this game out and make more money. And to me,
that was what they're doing. That's exactly
to me that was a cash grab, and like you not valuing my time nor my money, so I'm not getting the rest of the series, and it could just stay dormant. I just like watch the movie on YouTube or some shit. Like I would like to finish it, but I'm like it's so tedious. I'm just trying to get to the next part of the story. I just like you have to do all this other stuff, and I'm like I ain't got time for this mess. And budget wise, if these games are so expensive to make, are so in depth, and you need so much money to recoup your finances just to break even, not to make a profit, just to break even, why would you limit yourself to just one system? You're cutting yourself off. You're not helping yourself. You have to go multi-plat if your game is going to cost this much to make, if it's going to take this so much time to come out. You're I don't know, you're shooting yourself in the face. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
All right, Miss Delilah, we were talking about Square Enix telling us that the last 2 titles they had, Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, did not meet their selling expectations, and there were people think is a variety of things. I would just like to hear your opinion about how you feel why those 2 titles has not been successful and did not meet expectations.
I think with Final Fantasy is kind of a special case, right? I think it could be like you said, a bunch of things. It could be franchise fatigue. People, they do Final Fantasies all the time, and this definitely feels a bit milked because of the fact that it's one game split into 3 games. And so maybe people are doing like what I'm doing, waiting until they all drop. Kind of like, we wait on all the shows we dropped on Netflix. Same difference here. And it's a story that we already know. So it's not like we're missing out on what's we kind of know what's going to happen. So it's not like you're missing out on it. And for me, it's, I just feel like, they've always released their games on PlayStation, and that's been, a single platform for them. And so I wouldn't necessarily point to them not releasing the game on multiple consoles, but it's just, I think it could be franchise fatigue, and it could be it's just that when the game initially released, the time like how it was in the world and stuff like that, and just the way the economy was during that time, it could be a lot of factors as to why this game is surprising, because it surprised me too that it didn't sell as much as like some of the other installments in the franchise, because it was definitely very hyped, very touted. But then again, it could just be a situation to where Square Enix has these lofty sales goals, where they could have, sold great numbers compared to some other games, but just not to their standard or what they're used to bringing in, or what they wanted to make back from, the money that was spent on creating that game. So when they use that level of like terminology and saying, "Oh yeah, it didn't meet expectations," we don't know what their expectations was, right? So and so sometimes even though it may sound like, "Oh, this game sold poorly," it probably didn't. It probably sold a little bit better than what most people would think, but just the standard is different. Because anytime you're talking about shareholders and people who want their money back and want to recoup some of their investment, you definitely you want to sell more. You basically want to make the money back that you spent to make the game, and then some on top of that. So
So too
And we
much
know
dip
these
on the
games
chip?
take a long time. Too much dip on the chip, and we know that these games take a long time to make, especially that specific one. So
Boogie, you want to put your 2 cents in there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay, because I saw the comment and you yawning.
like, look, to be real, I was even struggling on that. I was like, I don't even know what to say here because it's kind of
I'm
like
telling you. I'm like, I
too much dip on your chip is kind of the best way to sum it up, you know. But
no, the question is, are they going to do this for the next title? What are they going to do? Are they
it's going to be
only on Sony, or is it going to multiplayer, or at least put it on PC?
I mean,
oh
first
man, they
of
should
all,
have did that from jump. My opinion.
They should have done that from the jump. It was released it on PC.
Because a lot of people have transitioned to PC. A lot of people have already kind of like made that move, you know. It's just a different world right now, you know, as far as what people decide to play their games on. As y'all know, we all have PCs at this point, you know. We all, like, so I mean, I don't know.
Boogie?
I don't really care a lot, to be honest.
Oh, she said, oh, she's not saying nothing. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out why you calling on me again. I said, y'all got it.
Okay. You know what? We had it. We had
care about fucking Final Fantasy. That's what you want to hear? Because I'll tell people I don't care about this game.
You know, it's not big. And also, the game is not really turn-based, but it kind of is. It's like one weird kind of, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I got you. I'm not going to ask L Boogie anymore about anything Final Fantasy. Anything. All right. I'm just going to toss this little tidbit in there real quick. Did you guys see the 30th anniversary PlayStation bundle?
Yes, it looks dope.
Okay.
And it's limited. Like they really got to count on it. They got to count on it. So I'm like, okay, it's truly limited then, you know.
I'm so confused about this bundle.
It's just a PS5 Pro and all their whole collection, and just in the classic gray PS1 skin.
Yeah.
They get a paper clip. In there, you know, and they have the logo up there, and they have on the ridges, you'll see PlayStation 30th anniversary. They have the DualSense controller. They got, I think, the digital Pro, or the digital PS5, I think, and then the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary, the little controller things, and I think the controller. I think that's everything.
So what makes it special?
Because it's 30th. It's a third. Girl, did you see the prices on their 20th edition?
No, I just got it a PlayStation like the last 5 years. Y'all know that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is for the collectors. This is for the flippers. And
so it ain't for regular people like me, huh?
I mean, you can get it. I mean, the way you sign up for it is probably through your Xbox account, and they'll send you a link. I mean, not an Xbox, a PlayStation account. Sorry. A PlayStation account. They're going to be like, hey, CHAREECE, you know, it's about that time. You want to pre-order any of the 30-year edition type shit. Do you want it? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? And if not, they'll go to the next people. And now it's only 13,200 of these pieces. So,
yeah, super limited.
So is this a copper drop?
Girl, please. As somebody who buys special editions of books and the same book in multiple special editions, I'm so skipping this. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm slow. I don't get it.
Dude, like, it's so sad. I will buy a limited edition Xbox before I buy a limited edition PlayStation.
And that's on God. And that's on. Look, I'm gonna get the controller. I want to get the controller. I want to get a controller.
Why? Why would you want the controller?
Nostalgia. That's the only reason.
Oh, okay. All right. When Microsoft releases that Nostalgia Dude controller, we're gonna get it, Delilah. Okay.
They already got it. They already got the Nostalgia Dude.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. I do have it. The Duke controller is somewhere in the bottom over there. They already got it. You don't remember?
They already got it with the screen. They have to do the screen in the middle of the controller.
I might have to get it. But because
see, they got it. They got it already. They got it already.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm not a big PlayStation fan. I literally just jumped on during the PlayStation 4 era, and that was the tail end of that one. Mm-hmm. That gray is ugly. No, dirty white. Like I feel like
no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
We're not. Look, look.
It looked different to me. I was
No,
like,
no,
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I thought,
Sharice,
no. I was like, okay, is my screen dirty? I was like, I started wiping it.
I'm mad at you.
I was like, what's wrong? Is the filter off? Like, what is going on here? What
They
is
gonna hate you. They gonna hate you for that, Sharice. They gonna hate you for that.
That has got to be the most fan Xbox fangirls thing.
Well, shit, they do it. She gonna be like, Sharice's gonna be like, shit, they do it.
Look here. Hey, the real ones understand. Okay.
No, they don't.
Look at Elbow on the bottom. Like,
No, I'm for real. I was at work and I was looking at my phone. I was like, did somebody put a filter on this? Like, what?
Maybe Team Charisse does, but no, not. I'm just saying.
My bad. I'm sorry, y'all.
Projector, for real.
I hate to hate on y'all stuff, but y'all have fun with it. If y'all get one. If you get one, send me a link and so I can see the true color of it. Or put it beside the original PlayStation. That way I can see the difference. Because
if you a diehard Sony fan, Sony PlayStation fan, you better get this 30th anniversary before these scalpels get it. Because I'm telling you right now, what it costs, how much it costs, there's a price range on that. Yeah, on that. Anybody knows the price range on the 30th anniversaries?
No, I hadn't. Did they post it?
It should be regular price, right? Like it shouldn't be.
It's gonna be more than $700.
More than right.
It's gonna be more than $700.
I can see it being more than that. I can see it.
It's gonna be It's gonna be $9.99.
If it's like more than the regular price, I definitely wouldn't buy it. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. Like the thing is that I wouldn't if Nintendo made a Switch and it looked like the Super NES, I still wouldn't buy that either. It's like I don't know. I'm not compelled to buy those, and maybe I'm just not that much of a collector then. But yeah. I'd want to get rid of this, and I wouldn't want to buy a PlayStation just to have in a box somewhere.
I just want to flip that sucker, man. Like,
question: what's stopping us from just getting plates that look like that and put them on our PlayStation 5?
That's a good point.
3D printers come.
The middle of it is like a lighter gray than the black. Yeah. So the base console itself.
I'm just saying.
To have the plate, they should have done that.
That's what they should have done. And honestly, that would have been more.
They would have had more. They would have made more money if they would just had the plates for the PlayStation 5 at a set price.
They maybe the controller of the plate. I don't know. It's the plates on the PlayStation 5 Pro removable.
It should be.
They are. Okay.
It should be. It should be.
I know they shouldn't. I mean, because of different sizes, like height, like I'm pretty sure the PS4's plates don't fit the PS5 Pro's plate. I mean, excuse me, the PS5 plates doesn't fit the PS5 Pro's plates. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah. So I was like, kind of cool if they did that though. Like
it says it's supposed to be the normal price, so it's like the DualSense controller is $79. The Edge controller is $199. Yeah.
She's like, hell not, cuz.
They ain't gonna make it. I'll tell you that.
It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. I'm telling you.
It's not gonna work. Because
so the PlayStation Pro one is gonna be $699.
I think it's funny that they announced the PlayStation 5 Pro and then the 30th anniversary so close within each other. But I'm gonna put my petty hat on, but I don't see no games, no brand new IPs that will, utilize the tech in both those consoles. I'm just saying.
You ain't know, because I think it's like the third week in a row. I've like, where are the fucking games? I'm starting to get mad.
On her F-bombs today.
I know, right?
I'm so upset. Like, why did I buy this game, this system, but I have nothing to play on it?
You got Forbidden West. You got Zero Dawn Remaster coming out.
You say something about that damn remaster.
You got The Last of Us remaster of the remastered.
You got The Last of Us 2 remastered. You got Astrobot. Did I say
you not say nothing about no Astrobot?
Oh god.
You got you got Destiny. You got Days Gone. I heard that shit was y'all talking about Days Gone like it's good, so y'all got Days. Well, what I mean is,
I didn't remaster that too. Days Gone,
man.
I'm tired. Like by now, I should have 2 or 3 games that I'm gonna get on Xbox. 1 or 2 games I'm gonna get on PlayStation, and like at least one I'm gonna get on PC. But as of right now, the next purchases that I make will be mostly between my Xbox and Steam. Like, what if you was gonna do Christmas is literally right around the corner. Now, if you were a parent and you was like, okay, child, what do you want for Christmas? That way I go and get my funds in order. And you like, here, my list. You have absolutely nothing on that list for PlayStation.
They're PlayStation 4, PS5 Pro enhanced games. And I'm gonna put my petty hat on again. People will be upset, and you know what? They did not complain. They did not complain. They did not bat an eye. They didn't complain about not having no games on their enhanced system. But the little bit of games we got on Xbox, y'all will critique that shit tooth and nail. So I don't got Astro Bot because I don't mess with platformers. If you knew me that well, I don't mess with no platformers. And Astro Bot is probably the freshest game that will probably utilize that tech more. But is it really utilizing that tech though? That's
what they said. It makes it so good because it actually uses the PlayStation 5, the special features on the controller.
It did it already. It was already.
What about the Pro? What about the Pro?
Look here. I don't know what to tell you, girl.
It already takes advantage of the controller's features with the rumbles and the blowing into it and all that. It already does all of that.
Look here. I got nothing else for you. I got nothing else.
All right.
Boogie, what you got? You've been quiet. What Boogie got to say?
I did talk about the price and everything. I mean, I'm not like,
she's not a collector. That's just
I guess, right? Like, or I just like to collect like everything but PlayStation and Nintendo shit.
That's because how many Xboxes she got? Again,
right.
We are the key market for this type of shit, but like,
because, like I said, like even if they were like, oh, we're making a Switch and it's gonna look like the SNES or the original Nintendo, I don't care. I'm not buying it. Mm-hmm. Especially if you're not telling me that you're not bringing out a special edition of Mario or some shit like that for me to play, or I don't know. Like,
what happened to when the console used to come out with a killer app? Like, what happened to that? Like, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. All right. It's brand alone nowadays. We don't care nothing else about what we can do with that. It's just the brand. Because honestly, what are we playing on our PlayStations, people? What are we?
I'm playing Black Myth Wukong.
I was struggling with you, and I wasn't even one playing. I was like, oh my god, especially when you was like this close, had him.
Oh yeah, he got me. He fucked me up that time.
I was like, I'm almost out. Nope, but I'm gonna stay here for my girl.
I'm
like,
telling you,
she go get him.
I did get it. But I think with PlayStation 5 for me, if it wasn't for Black Myth Wukong, I probably wouldn't even play it right now. Because I sure wasn't playing Forbidden West. I don't know, it's just something about Forbidden West. I'm like, damn, why is it not hitting like it did for Zero Dawn? You know what I mean? But that's just my personal gripe. I want to talk about Nintendo real quick. Nintendo officially suing Pocket Pair. Is that the name of the company? The company that made Power World, the sleeper banger earlier in the year. Power World responded that we're gonna do this accordingly. They're gonna lawyer up, and it's Plucky Square, Esquire. Oh no. That's
Plucky Square is a game. That's not.
I thought it was. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I just want to make sure. For like the whole week, Nintendo was like the worst company. I was just
I'm surprised it took this long.
Right. That part. I thought we already.
I'm pretty sure we all said this like it was coming when the game came out.
I think Nintendo just waited until Power World got their money up and like, give me that now.
Right.
Yeah. What you think about it? You think Power World will survive this? Yes or no? That's the simple question. They're not backing down. They're not like saying, okay, we're not gonna make no more content. They're saying they're gonna lawyer up and they're gonna do the best they can.
I don't think so because they're already having trouble getting content out for the game. Like their numbers have
dwindled, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had the current numbers for my world right now to see.
You have a computer, right, in front of you?
Cool.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got it. What's up? Where I gotta go?
What do you mean? You
I got it. I got Google. She telling me Google shit. Okay, got it. I got you. I got you. You ain't gotta tell me. I see you.
Let's say 24,000 players right now.
On what? Steam?
On Steam.
That's not. I mean,
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not like.
It's not
bad.
what it was.
No, it wasn't. It was in the 100,000s in the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had 19 million players at its peak.
Oh wow. It did have a viral moment. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it was. Everybody was trying to.
Because it was fucking Pokemon.
That part. It was the Pokemon. Like you really.
It was the Pokemon game we've been asking Nintendo's asses to get off their asses and make. So everybody was like, "Ooh, I love it," but then they stopped making as many updates and stuff, and the way the system is for us to have our worlds is fucked up.
I think that was the
I don't
killer.
know.
I think
I
that was the
mean,
killer.
hopefully it shakes up Nintendo, right, to say get your shit together. But I don't think so. We probably gonna hear about how they gotta pay them back for 10 years or some shit.
Oof! Don't say that. That sucks.
I'm just saying.
Yo, y'all know Nintendo don't play up when it comes to
Right,
losing
they
stuff.
don't play.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Nintendo, the old person that would smack a kid that they don't know.
Nintendo got old rich money.
Yeah, that's true. That's real. They the only one that still do the YouTube copyright strikes on all their stuff as a publisher.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they the only like they just
They're like, we
still
heard a
make it
sound
happen.
that sounds too similar to our sound, so
take it down.
A lot of people have stopped covering Nintendo games because of that. A
Mhm.
lot of people.
yeah, like people just like showing their reaction to their what's the name will get copyright strikes. Like this is helping you.
They don't see it that way. They do not see it that way. I remember when you used to make Mario, the game where you made the Mario levels and people
Yeah,
showing
yeah.
off the levels they had made. Nope. Nintendo
like,
shut
nah,
it down.
Right? And what's
We cannot
funny
have
too
this.
is that people probably don't even realize that when the user license agreement in the beginning probably told them that. Like even though you're making levels in our game, this is still our intellectual property. You have no rights to that property. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I know we all just go, let me play the game. Scroll down, let me play the game.
We all do.
There's legal shit in those user license agreements.
Yeah. So I might pour one out for Power World because I don't think their money not Nintendo long. Their money not Nintendo long. So I hope they fight the good fight though.
You know what we need?
No, we don't.
For the soundboard is it's so hard to say goodbye.
I was thinking gasoline. Gasoline.
Hold on.
Songs dedicated to my homies. Let me stop. Yeah, it was good. It for me. It was going to Boogie's World and starting from nothing. That got me like, I cannot get pleased with this shit at all.
Right.
Because you work so hard on your world, you can at least come in with what you got from your world. That high level shit from your world to hers. And I have to start from nothing. No, I think that would kill it for me. So,
I just remember Stitch calling me a slave owner.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I mean, everybody was. Everybody.
We was calling Stitch the slave owner. We was calling Stitch Massa. Okay.
I'm mad at y'all.
He had plantations in that shit. Like no lie. You go to this world, he got these motherfuckers working on the field, okay?
See, my Power World folks were living good. They had beds. They had
Mine had
He
beds
would be
too.
cold blooded too. He's like, yo, they start getting the attitude, you gotta shoot them up.
I'm like, no, I never shot my Power World people. I never shot them.
You can give them like medicine, to make them like.
I would
essentially. So,
I would
like,
see that's unethical. We don't do that around here. We don't do that around
he
here.
don't care.
Okay. I wanna segue to Warhammer. I want to talk about Space Marine because it brought a little bit of heat.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Wow.
With your
Oh
broke
my God. Hide the money,
What-
y'all. Yo.
Who for?
Oh my God. I can't
Sorry,
believe you
sorry,
played
sorry.
that. Oh, shit.
That
Oh my God.
That is Nintendo.
Right?
is Nintendo.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. This is more towards me, Boogie and Delilah.
Why? Cherie said she gonna play.
But she haven't played it.
No, boo. My husband just dropped me some money on the counter. We playing.
Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Tony, Mr. Tony, that's how he got her.
He's like, damn it, get the game.
Right? Let me slide this over to you real quick.
Okay. The thing about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Warhammer's 40K, Space Marine 2. Who wants to go first? Delilah or Boogie?
I like how y'all just decided with your eyes.
Man, look, I go first.
Frozen for a minute, like
Is Delilah frozen?
that's what.
Yeah,
she's trying to act like she's frozen. She's trying to act like she's frozen. She
Hell
gotta
yeah.
be.
She got to be. No, she froze. Tell her she froze. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, maybe so. Okay, well, I'll go first because if she's not, I think she's froze. The good of Warhammer is it looks fucking good. It looks fucking good. I played it on my Series X, and I know for my little raggedy little old school TV, it looks gorgeous. The bad, I would say that this game is better with friends. So if you by yourself and you playing with the NPCs, it might be a little.
It's not bad. I feel like I don't want to be like mean, but I feel like the NPCs was like doing it
better
than when we were with y'all.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. It was look. Okay, granted, it was our first time playing the game.
Yeah.
Okay, there she go.
Yeah.
These NPCs been here since before we got here, so of course they're gonna be better than us.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm.
All right.
Yeah. The ugly. The ugly. If I had to say an ugly, I think the ugliest part for me is if you can work on a mission 95% of the way and you busting your ass and you fail the mission on some stuff that I think the reason why I particularly failed the mission is on decisions that I made, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking that the ugly part is you can't be out here, you thinking you just meleeing, you can't be just shooting, you gotta be strategical with how you move because they will jump you. Those alien / bugs, whatever you want to call it, they will jump you. And I died plenty of times that way. So and that's all I got for Space Marines. If you, I don't know, oh, just for the record, I didn't play the first one. I didn't know it was the first one. I don't know about the, I'm learning the storyline as we play this current title, but I don't know nothing about that one, the before title. If this is the type of game you want to play, cop it on sale. I'm gonna tell you, cop it on sale. Or if you're on Xbox, turn in some of those Microsoft reward points and shave that price down. That's what I did, and that's all I'm going to say on that game. I think I pretty much said what I wanted to say. Delilah, since you're unfrozen, you would like this. You would like
sorry
this.
about that.
No, you're good. I'm
swapping out my cooler today because it's very freezes after a while.
Okay. Good, bad, and ugly. Space Marine.
Good, bad, and ugly. Dude, right now for me the ugly is difficulty. Man, it gets crazy. Like that difficulty spike is real. They throw a lot at you at once. But the good, I think the environments and like the landscapes and stuff like that and the abilities, I think that's good. The gameplay loop is tight. The bad. Bad. I don't have that much bad. Okay, I do got one bad. One bad for me would be the fact that it's 3-player co-op as opposed to 4-player co-op. I think 4-player co-op would have been much better. I hate that a lot of these companies are doing 3. I understand why they do it because it's not as resource heavy on the platform, but I still feel like 4-player co-op is the way to go. So that would be my bad. And ugly would be, like I said, the difficulty spike. Man, it was just like it was almost like the first section felt easy, and then they dump you into this very, very resource starved type of situation in the game. And so yeah, that would be my ugly.
All right, good, bad, and ugly. All right, thank you, Delilah. What about you, LBOOGIE?
It looks great. The gunplay is fun. It's very much like Gears.
It feels like it.
Yeah. Bad. It's like probably like the ramp up with the missions, because it seems like you do like a little bit, and then they have another one. And when you get to that last part, it's like a lot. Like you asking a lot of me. And then, like Delilah said, the ugly is probably again like, why are we still doing 3-player co-op? We keep telling y'all we don't like this shit. And I feel like it's not like a marginalized group of people who are saying we don't like this. It's the vast majority of players I hear. Like, I don't know. At least tell us, like, is it a resource thing? Your game can't handle 4 people on the screen? Like, tell me what's happening.
All right. Well, I have one more topic, and it's the Dragon Age. The new Dragon Age that's coming out pretty soon. They had a couple of videos out, and some people had some time with it. We saw the character customization, and I would like your ladies' input on it. Is it a cop dropper sale, or ain't nobody gonna play it, or are we gonna have Dragon Age parties on Discord with wine and cheese? I will start off with CHAREECE, since I feel she's the most experienced author.
You already know. I don't even know why you even come to me.
I do because you right below me.
She's like day one. So what?
Day one. You
want
me to tell you how much it is? It is day one. I did not even know that that people were going to play the game, because I stopped paying attention after the first couple of trailers, because I already know I was getting the game. So when you tagged me in the post about the girl with the black hair, mind you, she looked gorgeous. Her nose was very nice and wide.
Very nice and wide.
Don't
say that.
Because
oh my God, I've never heard anyone say
right.
that.
They never get the nose right. Like, if you're trying to do a black person, like, no offense, the nose has to spread. Like, I'm just saying. Had the hair was flowing, and so I went back after that, and I went and started seeing the videos of the clips of the character customization and everything, and it was beautiful. Like, of all the Dragon Age games, but again, it's been years since we had our last Dragon Age game. Literally, it's been what, 360? No, Series X. When did Inquisition come out? I can't even remember.
360, I thought. It's been a long time.
It's been a good 10
It hasn't been this generation. No, I think they released it for the generation, but it hasn't been the Xbox Series generation at all.
No, I feel like it's been a good 10 years. Yeah, because I think I was still in my apartment when I was playing that game, when I first started it. They have truly upgraded it. All the bells and whistles, like, it looks fabulous, especially the hair movement and stuff. Like, as I went back and saw the videos for that, it looks gorgeous. Like, please stop. You do not have to keep on selling me this title. I understand some people are going to be iffy on it. Okay, that's the deal. I don't care. Me personally, I'm buying the game. It's a day one buy. I'm going to use EA Play to get my first 10 hours out the way.
Are you going to get any of the limited editions stuff? Are they doing any limited editions?
Wait, hold on. I gotta check and see if my husband is here. That way he won't know how much money I'm going to take out his account.
Damn. Bonus for a girl?
Hey, it's birthday time. It's birthday.
Well, what about so they do have a special edition?
They usually do. I'm gonna have
They
to check
usually do
this out.
something. It's EA. They usually do something.
This is EA, so you already know. I think there's an early access. Dragon Age.
Sorry, hide your money, y'all. I'm just sorry. Just taking my head.
Don't ever give me access to it. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh, baby, here you go. For real, boo. I got you. Pre-order now.
Oh god.
Oh, it doesn't say. Hold on. There is a deluxe edition. Okay, bet.
What's in the deluxe edition?
Girl, I don't know. Some everything. Set appearance. Yeah. Cosmetics looks like it. Cosmetics for you and your companions. Oh, and we are romancing everybody. I don't care. Everybody.
That was when I first saw the gameplay. I was like, "Yo, it's gonna be a whole bunch of fucking."
Honestly, everybody, multiple playthroughs, multiple. Like, I hope we get more than one scene. Like, usually in the old games, you get like a first where you like announce that you want to talk to this person. Then you get like when you cuddle together, and then you get your actual fucking scene. Like, I want more.
So it's a cop day one for you.
Day one.
Okay. All right, Miss Delilah. Cop dropper sale.
No, I honestly I don't know because like I mean I'm familiar with other Dragon Age games, but I have to really kind of like jump deep into that lore to get reinvested. So I just remember playing the first Dragon Age, and then they changed the gameplay for the second one, and then like I don't know how this third one's gonna play, but it looks good. Like from the trailer and things like that. I was skeptical at first because I didn't really care for that. The first trailer when they showed the art, I didn't care for that art style. But not like after seeing like the subsequent trailers, it looks dope, and so I may check it out. I don't know, it's a maybe for me.
Okay, LBOOGIE.
It's Maga maybe. I feel like I'm gonna wait for CHAREECE to play it, and if she's like all
that's usually the best bet, right?
Like, on and over it and shit, then I'll probably get it.
I don't know if
I will agree with the rest of the ladies that that character.
The character is good and everything, but I need to,
show me what you got, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I played the last Dragon Age. What was the name of it, CHAREECE?
Inquisition.
Yep.
Which is owned. I think it's owned. If you want to play it, it's a Game Pass. You can try it out.
You don't want to play it. It's so old.
It is very old.
LBOOGIE ain't gonna play it, but it is old. It's super old. I played a little bit of that. That's I think probably the most I have experience on it. But I'm always down for something. It looks good, but like I said, CHAREECE is the Dragon Age master. So I really need to know if it's worth the money to be spent. And CHAREECE, you can't be biased either, because we know you love this series.
Well, true, but I also know what type of games y'all play and if it would be suitable for y'all. And I'm going to tell you right now, Delilah's probably gonna be a straight no.
Okay. What about LBOOGIE?
The Boogie, she's leaning more towards a no, also because she's gonna be wanting to do perfect in the game her first run through. That way, she don't want to have to play any other time after that. And this type of game, you can't do that. You will have to play multiple times. Because especially if you're interacting with a person and you get a dialogue choice that's you can't do until you upgrade it. Yeah. Oh, look, Delilah, look. Too late. You already got it. Y'all. Now, Lady might could do it because Lady.
Oh, nice. Thank you, babe.
Yeah, Lady might could play it, but like the other two is leaning towards no. But apparently, Delilah might not have a choice.
Hey, Delilah got it. She got it. It's already got it. Her man said, "We got it. We getting it."
Look at she can't be already got me.
It's already got it.
Hey, we game share, so it isn't like it's our account, so it's like I bought it for myself. So thank you for me.
hey, I feel you. Thank you. But yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna officially stream this game.
Whoa. Let's talk about streams. What's happening?
Okay, what's going on? Update.
She ain't did shit. I'm snitching. She ain't did shit.
Yeah, she ain't done nothing.
Look at lady. I thought you was on my side.
I love you, girl. I love you, but I gotta keep it real. You in the challenge.
Remember last week she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play tomorrow." We was like, "Okay."
Tomorrow,
you know why I did not? Because I had to do damn schoolwork.
Yeah, you worse than me. No, I think I got you beat though, for real.
I feel like you knew you had schoolwork on Saturday, so
I didn't know. I didn't think it was gonna take that long, honestly. Again, 3 fucking.
You might have
to. You can't ever say honestly in front of my mom. She'd be like, "That's how you know it's a lie." They say honestly after they say a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I like your mom.
Do we got to give her a date, LBOOGIE? A cutoff date?
I mean, I feel like you got another week of like skirting, and then you're gonna have a deadline like Delilah. Like,
okay.
We gave Delilah a couple of weeks of skirting.
Yeah.
Can I question?
Yeah, I said we gave her like a month and a half of fucking skirting, and we ain't doing that shit no more.
Can I play in the morning time?
You can play whatever you can play.
Okay, because I have more time in the morning before I go to work.
Do what you got to do. Mornings with CHAREECE.
You know, she wake up like old people time, so you know.
Yeah, because you do. Because if y'all notice, I be on the Discord at like 5:05.
I know. I be waking up like, damn, her ass get up early.
Yeah, I get up. I'm like, there's. All right, I love her, but she early. Okay, but you will stream Dragon Age though.
I will stream Dragon Age. I will stream. Actually, I think my dream is doing an album and Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
I might, you know what? We could scream on our own channel. We here. I might do that.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, no?
On the DWG channel. Excuse me.
That's what she meant.
That's what you're supposed to do, though. That's by default. Like that's part of the requirement, isn't it?
My bad.
Oh no, I think she's talking about Dragon Age now. Is that why?
Oh, Dragon Age.
Yes, but Alien, yes, of course.
Okay.
And you know what? And I finally turned on my Steam Deck and I saw that shit sitting up there, and I was like, oh.
Ma'am, I would advise you to look up a video that says spoiler-free tips and tricks on how to survive alien isolation. It should help you a lot.
That's against the rules, isn't it? No, one of us got help.
Well, I mean, based on what I saw last week, man, she might need it. Or she gonna be stuck in the.
You can't do me like that. You can't do me like that.
I thought we said that you couldn't look before, but that you could get help during.
Okay, well, chat, y'all gotta help her. Y'all.
Hey, shout out to the person who jumped in my DMs and gave me some tips. Anyway, you know, shout out to you.
They should have been in the chat.
I think they had to work or something, so they watched it.
Okay.
But yo, that game, I don't know if it's scary, but it's creepy. I hate that music. I hate the shadow. Like people turn on the damn lights.
That's the point, though. That's what it's supposed to be.
That is the point.
Anyway, I got 6.5 hours? Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, you only did 2 funky ass hours, so
she said 2 funky ass hours.
I know, right? She doing me bad.
I'm just saying. She like hurried up and cut that shit off. Well, it's been 2 hours. I'm getting off.
She got frustrated. That's what happened. She got frustrated because she couldn't open up something, and
I don't care. She was like,
the people was coming in and get her ass, and she's like, you know what?
She was happy to get off too.
It's right, happy as fuck. 57. I'm out.
Yeah, she was like,
I'm not good at sneaking games, even though I play Assassin's Creed. I can't sneak.
Oh my god!
I just want to go in and kill everybody and go about my business.
That ain't gonna happen with Alien Isolation. I'm telling you.
She don't want to touch that game again. She like, I don't know.
You ready to eat that? You ready to do the final dab? I mean, we can do
the last dab.
The last dab.
I mean, Delilah.
No, listen, you don't want it. Trust me,
okay. So I'm gonna play the game.
Okay.
This your first warning. I'm letting you know right now.
Oh, she don't play that shit. You know she don't play that shit.
Oh man, Boogie sound like a teacher.
No, she sound like a principal.
She's like,
this sound like my mama. Like this your first warning. You got 2 more.
Take it how you need.
And then I'm gonna smack you.
Oh my
god. Hey, LBOOGIE, you might as well just send her we might as well just send her. We might as well send it to her. I already said
Give her opportunity to get the hours in. She still got some time.
Oh my god.
Give her opportunity.
Okay, you know what?
That's supposed to be the last resort, like that you just know you're not going to, I'm not going to play it. Like
I mean, okay, you're right. Some tells me that CHAREECE may not.
I think she might still continue playing it.
I don't know. I love CHAREECE, but I don't know about
Did
this.
I not play the other one?
Well, Dead Space?
Yeah, Dead Space.
She did. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, okay. All right.
I literally did not have the time. Like I didn't play Genshin that much.
I
Girl,
can
ain't nobody
understand.
trying to hear all these excuses now.
Damn, I'm trying to.
Now she's trying to drag.
Go play the game. That's all I'm saying.
She's trying to drag back. Then
Well,
we're
yeah,
gonna
bitch,
have
right.
to-
She
then
trying
we're
to
gonna have to
hear
hear
it.
about how she had to watch her neighbor's pet and how she had to.
She thought she lost her earbuds,
Everyone.
but she found them.
I had to go to church on Tuesday. Like, come on now.
She Wednesday, but I didn't go.
Oh
Like, fuck all
I'm here
that.
with the cat. I'm here with the cat. You know, I'm busy. I'm here with the cat.
my god.
All right.
Just, just like her though. That's a
Look here. Team CHAREECE will do this. Okay? Team CHAREECE.
Team CHAREECE better have them tips and tricks for you in the
Right.
chat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Y'all better come help you, girl.
I'm telling y'all voted for her. Y'all better have them tips ready, copied and paste.
Oh god. The mechanic, no Bible man.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
We spent 10, 15 minutes on this, man. It's so good. It's so good. All right.
I'm trying to duck and dodge.
Man, look.
Go.
I'm trying to I'm
Thank you, Tiger King. I will make it.
All right.
okay. I guess that's no more topics for me. I don't know if I know I do have a tidbit though. Tokyo game show next week, the 26th, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I believe so.
And
Definitely next week.
Next week, they're hosting. I'm saying we're hosting like I work for Xbox. Motherfucker, please. Xbox is hosting the Tokyo. I guess a little portion of the Tokyo game show at 3:00 in the morning on the 26th. They're gonna have to catch me when I wake up.
Okay.
Do you? It's a tidbit to the question. What you guys expect to show on the Tokyo game show?
What do you expect for them to show? I don't know.
Or what would you like for them to show?
I got nothing for real.
I don't never expect nothing from the Tokyo game show. I just
Yeah, me
watch
either.
it and,
Expect might not be expected. It's not probably the right word. What would you like to see? That's a better layout of the question.
I don't know. I want to see like another RPG from Namco Bandai, Bandai Namco, something like that. Whichever way you say it. Shoot. I mean, it's gonna be Japanese game.
From the whole show, I would love to see the next Tales game pop up.
Tales, yeah. It's been a few years now, right? A couple years since the last Tales?
2 or 3 since the last one. And the last one was good.
And it's something new, like something we don't even know about. It just I think that would be kind of cool too.
And would be so nice if we see more Japanese support for Xbox show up at the show. So
I hope so.
I guess that could be an expectation too, but I keep that low just in case.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on moment. Either I think Square Enix gonna like put their games on Xbox finally.
I've read that like 4 times, but I keep on telling myself I'm crazy. Like,
I mean, they ain't meeting expectations. They gotta put it somewhere.
The question is you gonna buy it though?
If I tell you right now, if next week they say it's on Xbox, and
when you say it, what you talking about? You talking about a specific Final Fantasy, or you talking about
if it's Rebirth? I will consider getting it on Xbox. If it's Final Fantasy 16, 30, I could get it for 38 on Amazon. So that price, if Final Fantasy 16 is on Xbox next week, it has to be less than the price that I can get that digital for. I mean that physical for PlayStation 5. Because If it's less than $40, I might just get it on Xbox. But I know it won't be. But that's just my tinfoil hat moment. So on that there. What about you? Let me see. I talked. Anybody else want to?
I got a tidbit. Actually, it's not.
No. I wasn't talking about a tidbit. I was talking about. I'm referring to LBOOGIE.
Okay, game show. Like what? What do you expect?
Yes. Yeah. I didn't want to miss anybody.
My expectations are low, so I don't really got.
What would you like? I don't know. Expectations low.
I feel like I already said anything.
I was just waiting on Boogie.
I said that.
Oh yeah.
I thought it. I'm sorry. I just.
Y'all keep acting like I ain't talking. I say stuff.
Okay. Okay. I apologize. CHAREECE, what is your tidbit?
Netflix had their Geek Week or whatever, and they released a lot of clips for anime. I just wanted people to be aware that apparently we get something else in the cyberpunk universe.
Yes, let's go.
I'm not sure.
That's great news.
It can't be a part 2 to what we had last time.
They said that it's a different story. They already said that it's going to.
Okay, so
cool.
Hey,
I'm still here for it though.
Yeah, I'm still here for it. And I hope it still has the adult theme and everything, like the same. You can even have the same art style,
right? Like, don't come at me with like family friendly now.
No,
right?
Yeah, this is an adult game. I want an adult show. They also showed that season 2 of the Avatar is in production. Showed off a little bit of Toph move.
They literally just showed her foot in the dirt.
Hey, that was it. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Because like people were like, "Oh, they showed Toph," and I go click on it. I'm like, "This is her fucking feet."
I'll take it. I'll take it. Devil May Cry anime. That's coming.
Oh yeah, I can get jiggy with that.
Yeah. And then watch out.
A bunch of anime coming. They realize we like anime.
The same thing about Blue Eye Samurai. I'm ready for season 2 of that. Where that at?
No. Honestly, I think that might not be coming to next year because with production and everything.
Man, they need to hurry up. I love that.
I'm ready for that cyberpunk. That next installment of cyberpunk. That animated series. That's for me.
Oh, and you know what you gotta tell them? They finally got their Splinter Cell announcement.
Oh man, everything but the game.
I don't know why it's so funny.
What you mean? It's the truth. You get Fortnite skins. You get mobile games.
For the last 5 years, people have been like, "They gonna announce Splinter Cell. They gonna announce Splinter Cell." I'm like,
"Gonna be everything."
Not even that. They got. They even got a Splinter Cell class in X Defiant. They got
Splinter Cell in fucking Fortnite.
And you gonna tell me they can't make no game?
Sam Fisher's in Fortnite? Oh my god!
Honestly, at this point, the character makes more money outside of the actual game than he does in the game. Like, what's the point of them making a game? Nope.
Stop! Don't put that out there. Don't put that out there. They need to make a game.
Right? I take that back. I take that back. I take that back.
Don't put that out there. Oh my god! We need a Splinter Cell. They need to stop playing.
Yeah, because they've been making Easter eggs for this damn game now for years. Because it was in like 3 Assassin's Creed ago. We got his like helmet or whatever. I mean, his like eye goggle thingy. We ain't seen this man.
It hasn't happened. Like, come on. They rather I don't see 18,000 remasters of Metal Gear. I'm exaggerating, but come on, Splinter Cell should be back at the forefront. Like, I don't know. I don't understand that.
We ain't getting it, girl. It ain't coming. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah. Anybody else have tidbits?
I feel like there was something else that we talked about.
Oh, Agatha all along.
Oh yeah, that's what we gotta talk about. Yeah, so Agatha.
Oh, I'm about to head out.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. I'm checking this out.
So Agatha started on the 18th and they dropped 2 episodes.
Which I wish they did at least. I hate this 1 episode a week thing, but I understand why they do it.
I know.
They're milking it. Y'all.
I know everybody's doing it now. Like people, even Netflix, some of their shows are, because remember with Bridgerton, they broke it up half and half and stuff. Like, okay, I guess people. My thing is like, y'all need to stop luring me in with candy, and then I find out it's some fucking Brussels sprouts. Okay, like I don't get what the companies are doing. They're like, oh, come over here, and then as soon as they get you, they want to switch it up. Yeah, so Agatha
I ain't gonna
is,
talk about that dog Game of Thrones, like the House of the Dragon, like the way that ended, like bro, like what? Like it pissed me off.
Man,
So
it's about to
bad.
be
I
a
was
real
okay
fight.
with it. Like I knew that they were gonna do this. Is the second season. I think they're gonna do 5 seasons that they're slated to do.
Oh
with
no,
that
they
show.
not. For real?
Yeah, I think they said that they were. It has to be at least 4.
I thought it was
wanna
just
say.
4.
It has to be at least 4. But so there's not gonna be just like some filler in there, right? Anyways, but with Agatha, it's a continuation after what happened at the events of WandaVision and 3 years later. So WandaVision has happened.
Nice. Okay.
What's his face? The movie we hate, Charisse. The one where Wanda died.
Oh man, I hate
Multiverse
that.
of Madness.
Yeah. All right. So
The
they do
Doctor
that.
Strange Part 3, Part 2.
Right.
I don't even know anymore.
And I have to say that Agatha and WandaVision, I said this to the girls, this is peak MCU. This is like all the people who love MCU, all the people who love like all the little things that has happened in comic books. This show is for you because there's tons of callbacks, tons of references to other things. I've been asking people what they think about Mephisto because, oh my God, like y'all been teasing Mephisto for years now. Are we finally gonna see him? Like what happens with that? And just like leading up to this, like, is this going to lead into Young Avengers? Like, what are we doing?
Okay. I'm trying not to get in spoiler territory because the show just came out, so people are probably gonna watch this weekend. But if we do get him, it's not gonna be to the like last end of the season because again, he works behind the scenes. He's not gonna be a main person.
Yeah.
But the team, Toto, Pet, whatever. Oh yeah, when he popped up on the scene, I clocked him. That's oh boy.
You think so? Yeah.
I think so.
That's
I can't say who.
thinking.
I'm trying to wait not because
My thing though is how is he already this old? Because if it's 3 years after, how is he already this old? He's supposed to be 16, right?
16,
and at the
17.
end of WandaVision, well, no. At the end of WandaVision, how old were they? Were they 12?
Yeah, they were twins.
Yeah, but were they 12 years old? You remember how old they were? 12, 13, right?
No.
If they were 12, if they were like 10 years old, then this doesn't make sense. But if they were like 12, then it makes sense.
I'm thinking 10-ish. Because again, they were still, especially when they did the Halloween episode, they were way too happy to go trick or treating. And once you hit your teenage years, you're sort of not that happy anymore. Especially not to go with your parents.
Right.
So I was like,
okay. So that's why I think that, like, I don't
know. No, because you have to remember again, they're reaching for the comic book inspirations for this. Oh my God, so this is gonna get deep, y'all. Excuse me for a moment. If Wanda saved their souls from the Darkhold and pulled them, she could have brought them back, or Mephisto could have brought them back at an age that was appropriate for the show, if it makes sense.
Right.
So,
but it can't be implied, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You can't just like leave it to where that okay, that's him, and then because then people will be like, well, when did this happen? When did this happen? You gotta explain it in some way.
I feel like it will be explained, just not now.
Yeah. Okay.
It
does make sense a lot, and there's parts of Agatha that I love. Like, it's like they know we're watching. I think that's what I really like about both of those shows. Like, they know we're watching, right? And they play into that, almost like how Deadpool breaks, the fourth wall and all that stuff. But it's like, so there's parts where he's speaking to her and it's muted, and
I thought my TV was broken.
Yeah. So it's like he's talking and you just don't hear what he's saying. You can hear everything else, but you can't hear what he's saying because obviously it's gonna be revealed. Later. Yeah. So
I gotta get caught up.
It's only 2 episodes. They're like 40 minutes.
I'm not jump that.
Yeah. I didn't want to watch it again just because, like, even after watching like where all the Easter eggs are, like now I want to rewatch it because there's so much stuff that they've done in it, Delilah. Like, even in just the end credits, when they're showing you the paper and stuff in the end credits, they're showing you snippets of like real witches in history and like real people who have implicated witches, actual witches, like all kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. It's perfect for spooky season too. Like for them to do this like halfway through September, I think was perfect. Because remember when they did Haunted Mansion? Haunted Mansion came out in like July or some shit like that. And you're like, why did you guys bring that out in like Halloween, right? So yeah, I think this is perfect for this season. I'm all in. I love Agatha. CHAREECE talking about trying to be Agatha for Halloween.
Yo, that purple cloak.
Now I want to do that. Yeah. Yeah. The part where she got the
when she swept it around.
Yeah. So I don't know, CHAREECE. I might have to take your idea.
Jennifer, when she came in with that pink little suit, and I was like, girl, that was looking kind of
y'all, not too much.
All the actors that they have are like plus. They have like a superb cast, y'all. So.
And I'm going ahead and put it out there. It is going to get hate because so far this is a female-led.
They've already gotten hate because people don't understand, like, and it's not spoiling it. But you know how WandaVision was and how a lot of people didn't understand the TV episode aspect to that. It's the same thing. Like, so my thing is like, just don't watch the show. It's not for you. If your brain can't conceptualize that they're like playing off of like real TV shows, then just don't watch the show.
Okay. I loved that. I loved WandaVision. Yeah. How they did that. I mean, it's so good.
Yo, I remember we watched it in the Discord and like, that was some of the best times. When every week that show came out, we was all up in there just trying to talk it and stuff. Like, I'm assuming people don't discuss stuff, and with
they probably don't. To me, it makes it more fun when you can discuss like certain things and stuff like that.
Okay, well, y'all can come join our Discord.
Only if you're cool though. Only if the cool kids are in our Discord.
Yeah.
We do have a nice Discord.
Anybody else have any other tidbits before we close out the show today?
Have any of you all seen Beetlejuice yet?
I did.
No. CHAREECE the only one.
Was it just thumbs up, thumbs down, sideways? Oh, okay. Oh, that helps.
That means it's gonna that means I'm gonna wait till it goes on digital and then just get it.
I went. It only cost $6 for the tickets because our little theater only has one movie theater here, so that's where we went.
It costs $20. It costs $20.
Wait at home. Okay. Wait till you come streaming somewhere.
$20.
I literally, it was $6 and the popcorn was only $2. That's the only reason we went. I took my husband. Like the nostalgia factor is there. It reminded me why I wanted to be a goth girl when I was growing up. But like it was some plot points that it had no business being in the show. I mean, in the movie. The daughter girl, what is her name? Jenna Ortega. Sometimes I want to smack the mess out of her. I hate the bratty teen angst thing for like you being rude no reason whatsoever. Like, girl,
that's too close to home, huh? With the
I feel like she's too old too. Like Jenna Ortega's getting old, man. Like
it is. Like, why are you playing 16? Ain't you like 25?
Yeah, right? Because like that's the thing. Like,
how old is she for real?
She's in her mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
Yeah, it's starting
mid to late 20s, and I'm like, if I know you getting dick down, you can't play a teenager anymore.
That's fair.
You know, like.
Fair.
And then I'm like, girl, you and she's not bright. I'm like, oh my god, girl.
Right, yeah.
But that's the character though. Like, so you gotta look at it like that.
But she plays Wednesday and stuff, and it's like.
Wednesday is different. Wednesday's a different kind of character, though. Wednesday is.
That's not what CHAREECE mean. Like, so if you play Wednesday, but then now I see you playing this person, it's like it's hard for you to like disassociate because you like.
So, are you saying she typecast?
Kind of. She plays a lot of horror movies too.
Yeah, she is the new goth girl.
Yeah.
And honestly, why did
Christina Ricci?
Oh, I don't know if it's good either because she was typecast also.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, ooh,
digital. Wait for digital.
Career destroying.
I think I did this when I said it was a C+ or something.
That let me know everything I need to know. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you
so much.
Like if you can see it from below, go to a matinee. Go to
matinee is $18.
Oh my bad. Say digital, but wait till on digital, ma'am.
Okay, all right. All right.
I think our matinee is 11, something like that.
See, we talk about this is California price.
You in California? Yeah. I got you.
All right then. I guess that's it for me. I ain't got anything else. I ain't got nothing else to say. I think it was a wonderful show today. It was some laughs, a little bit of pettiness sprinkled in there, and a bunch of knowledge. And I want to thank everybody that came through and hanged out with us. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the beautiful, educated ladies I got in front of me. And let's start with outros. I want to start from the bottom to the top. LBOOGIE, tell them where you are.
All right. And no, Abacab, she was not a Disney kid. Jenna Ortega. She wasn't on Disney shows. But yeah, y'all can catch us on Discord. You join our Discord. If you're not on our Discord, you can catch me on Threads primarily. I really am only like barely tweeting on Twitter now. But yeah, come find us. Thank y'all for coming to watch. And yeah, have a blessed week ahead.
All right, Miss Delilah.
Yeah, so pretty much like Boogie said, thank you for rocking out with us for the duration of the show. Please like and subscribe and tell people about the channel and whatnot, and we'll catch y'all next week.
All right, Miss CHAREECE, tell the people when you streaming that Alien Isolation one time.
Anyway, it's your girl CHAREECE here. I'm gonna try to stream this damn game. I can't do it tonight. Well, I might be able to do it tonight, but I gotta go get my hair done after the show. Anyway, I forgot what I gotta say because Lady Not threw me off. Anyway, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Thank y'all so much for coming through. As always, I enjoy laughing and giggling with my ladies. The chat has been hella interesting. Again, y'all want to jump in our Discord, use the link. I think once somebody posted it, we are always there lurking.
Yeah, don't let it fool you. We lurking in that mud.
Yeah, we are there. We're always there. And we do have a cool place. We chill. It is an adult space. But if you get rowdy, whatever, we will.
Yeah. Our memes will warn you. They are not safe for work.
No, I was giggling when what's it? Ryan, he posted something about
that one, yeah.
Like
the burying, yeah. And I was like, Lady didn't read that.
No, she did not.
I said I read it twice and I responded.
You should have read it 3 times then.
Okay, because your first response was not it. I was like,
But yeah, so y'all squeeze through, chat with us again. I am more on Threads and I'm on Twitter now. But I'm always lurking because again, that's what I do. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
All right. And me, this is Lady Infamous. You can catch me everywhere. Lady Infamous 415, TikTok, Instagram, my side piece, Twitter. We don't call it X, we call it Twitter over here. Probably later on today, I'll probably do some Space Marine too. And maybe if I feel like it, we'll do a Black Myth Wukong either tomorrow or Monday. And I just want to.
You should be about done with that game, huh?
I'm on chapter 4.
How many chapters in the total?
6.
Gotcha. Okay,
I got too excited, but yeah, I'm taking my time with it. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out the merch. Shout out to the Patreon folks. We love you so. And we'll be back next week, aka the best thing on a Saturday, period. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Oh, wash your hair, wash your ass, and play some games. Facts.
That's it.